G'day, this is Jason here. Today is November the 29th. Yesterday was Thanksgiving in the United States. Happy Thanksgiving to all you Americans, fellow Americans. As you guys know, I'm from Canada, in Toronto. So anyway, we had our Thanksgiving about 5, 6 weeks ago. So anyway, if you have not took advantage of the 90% off of the Profiteer, I got to tell you, I think you're missing out. Like, you're missing out big time. I highly recommend this system. I haven't seen a system like this in a long time. Like, it's kind of weird the moving averages that he uses. Michael Nurok from Australia. It's kind of strange, but they seem to get you in a lot of the times just at the right time. And no, not exactly at the bottom or the top, but it gets you in, and it seems to be a safe, point of entry. This is the 1 hour chart. This is the pound dollar, or no, this is the 4 hour chart. Sorry, 4 hour. So we're gonna be looking at the last, 5 weeks here, maybe 6 weeks. So anyway, check out these trades, man. I'm telling you. So right here, okay, I'm not going to go over here and first I want to say I'm not going to go over here and cherry pick this trade here, even though it was a trade right there, um, that went up. Yeah, 600 pips. We're not going to look at that. No, 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 no. We're going to look at how it chopped sideways for the last four or 5 weeks now since that big up move. So anyway, cross right here, okay? Right here at cross. So you would have got in short right here. Your stop would have been up here, okay? It went against you about 80 pips, okay? When you got 80 pips out of it, okay? Um, I usually do, the risk reward where you would be going for 142 pips, the same amount as the stop. But it didn't quite work out on that one anyway. So just the one, okay? But you still had 80 pips. Like, even after 80 pips, that's like halfway. You'd probably want to, at least move your stop to break even anyway. So here's trade number 2 right here, crossed over, okay? So if you waited for the pullback right in here, okay, into this white moving average, which is the number 7, okay, you would have put your stop here, 76 points, and you got your 76 points, okay? Here's the next crossover right here. You would have sold it right here. Your stop would have been 79 pips. You definitely got your 79 pips there. And once again, it's like there's one a week here, okay? Here's a buy signal after this big spike up. If you would have waited for it to come back somewhere in here, okay, your stop would have been down here, 80 pips, and it went up 135 pips. Now, here is the next trade where it crossed here, so you would have got in right here or waited for it to pull back, so you would have got in here. Your stop would have been 71 pips. It went against you 50 pips. It would have been a little scary, but it still didn't come after you. Okay, so our stop is what? 70 pips. And you got 70 pips right there. Okay? As you can see, it's still moving right now because it's still open. It's going to be closing soon. Excuse me. So then the next trade was today. Okay? You would have entered right here with the crossover. Okay? Your stop is 62 pips. And guess what? You hit it. You hit it, man. So count up all those pips, ladies and gentlemen. Like, he has a point of why he's selling it for. He was selling it for $9.97. It's worth it, and this is just part of the system. He has a robot that pops up alerts that tells you when to get in and get out. He has other confirming trend, analysis with arrows and stuff like that. It's just an amazing, like, I haven't seen anything good like this with moving averages in a very, very long time. Um, I tell you, man, if you miss out on buying this today for the low price of $97, well, your loss. But anyway, I hope it's going to be your gain if you pick up a copy. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'm sure there's about 500 pips in the last 300 anyway, 400 pips in this last run here of this last 5 months or 5 weeks, not months. So anyway, thanks again for listening. You have a great day. There's only about 6 hours left, so if I were you, I would skedaddle and pick up your coffee. You won't regret it. And once again, I just want to say I highly recommend this trading system. If I didn't, I wouldn't say that twice now in the same video. So it's your choice. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend.